I'm going to show you some coins that could potentially 10x to 1000x your money in the next cycle to come. Is it sounding interesting? Welcome back to cryptogains for another video. Hold on, another video. I put these from low to high risk ratio, and I put them in asset classes so you can see and compare them against compare them against each other. And yeah, so let's check this out. Look, if we come over here, you can see I've been doing this. You guys have been seeing the videos. This is what we've got so far. We're now going to be talking about layer 1 coins. I'm going to share with you what I consider blue chip tokens, some mid caps, low caps. You know, you go down the rabbit hole through the looking glass, get them 100x gains. And you know, if you really, really want to take that risk, come right down the rabbit hole for them 1000x gains. So what would I consider a 10x or a blue chip layer 1 blockchain? Let's have a look. There's a few. Well, you got to know a lot of these. First one, Bitcoin. I'm just going to do it like this. Look, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Algorand. I'm just going to do it like this real quick, and then we're going to touch on them, right? Because there's quite a few that I want to get through on this video. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Algorand, Cardano, and BNB. Let me put them in. Because there's a lot that I want to discuss when it comes to these things. For those that are new, layer 1s are sort of like your base crypto layer projects which you can build stuff upon. And then obviously the layer 2s are more for like scaling and doing DeFi and NFTs. But layer 1's like your main base protocol, which is, you know, the Bitcoin and the whatnots. And they're powerful, they're important. These are the reasons why we were able to do other things. So, you know, with Ethereum now, Ethereum created smart contracts which allowed us to do a lot more. Algorand is, I think Algorand's going to really shine this type on this side of the bull cycle, because it hasn't really, I mean, it's been around for a while, but with all this carbon emissions or sort of carbon neutral and all this green energy stuff, I think Algo is going to shine for a layer 1 blockchain. And so is ADA, actually. I think ADA can perform really well, only because ADA rumored could be an ISO 222 compliant token. If it is, again, you know, this is a blockchain that many big institutions may easily adopt. And then we've got BNB here, and we all know how well BNB's, you know, we're talking Binance, so anything that Binance touches usually turns to gold at the minute. And BNB, the BNB chain, is obviously a layer 2, but BNB is the layer 1, which is, it's weird in a sense, because, you know, I've always known BNB to be a layer 2, because, or at least I thought it was, but that was the Binance Smart Chain. That's a layer 2. BNB is a layer 1, because, you know, it's got the BEP20 network, and it's got the BEP, is it just the BEP2 network? I'm gonna have to check, but I know when you go onto the website and stuff, you can see when you're withdrawing money from Binance, it shows you 2 different networks to choose from. So these are your 5 blue chip tokens. How do you know if they're blue chip? Well, I usually consider a blue chip crypto with 1 billion in market cap or above. And as you can see here, obviously Bitcoin 370 billion, Ethereum 164 billion, Algorand 1.5 billion, Cardano 11 billion, BNB 36 billion. So I'm saying that these coins could 10x your money. If you're new to crypto and you want that safe bet, you know, invest in coins which probably won't go anywhere. I mean, when I say won't go anywhere, I mean like it's not just going to disappear. It's not going to just fall on your damn face. Very, very rare black swan events. I know, you had the Terra Lunas and the whatnots, but very rare events that occur which could make these collapse. But I don't think they are. I think these are going to be around long term, next 10, 15, 20 years, and they're only going to grow and get more adoption as time goes on. These are your safe bets, and I think that these could 10x. So let me just quickly touch on the 10x on all of these, just real quick from the top of my head. 370 billion would be a $3.7 trillion market cap for Bitcoin. And when this 10x is in the future, it would be sitting on a 192,000 price, which is probably almost a $200,000 to $220,000 price. Some people are calling a 250k Bitcoin in the future. What do you think? Do you think it could 10x from its price now? Well, again, these are your safe bets. So if you're not wanting to do too much risk in crypto, these are the coins that you go for. Ethereum, when it does a 10x, it will be sitting on a $1.6 trillion market cap. Ethereum would be about £13,000 for one coin. about $16,000-17,000, something like that. Let's continue.
Continue.
I can't help it. Anyway, Algorand. Now, this one is interesting because this could probably do more than a 10x. Like, seriously, this could probably 50, 100x in my eyes. But keeping it real, because something in my mouth. I had some Taco Bells a minute ago. Keeping it real, 21 pence, 1.5 billion market cap. This would go to a 15.4 or 15.5 billion market cap. And then when that 10x's, the price of Algorand would be about £2.14. So very, very doable for this to go even higher, but just keeping it real on the 10x there. That's a good bet. That's a good play right now in my eyes. Cardano, it's 11 billion right now. So I'm saying this will go to it's 11.3 billion. So 113 billion market cap when it 10x's. And Cardano's price will be sitting on when it 10x's, a £3.25 price. What do you think? Do you think Cardano can go there? Many people have been calling Cardano to go to £10 or $10, $15, $20. So, you know, maybe this can go to the trillions of market cap in the future. But I want to give you realistic price targets when you're investing in your cryptos or deciding which ones to go for, and you can decide which ones are most likely to go where. I'm not saying that it can't go to trillions. Probably most of these can go trillions, but you might have to wait longer because, you know, more money needs to come into it. BNB, when it does a 10x, it'll be on a 366 billion market cap, pretty much where Bitcoin is now, because that's 370 billion. So just under. It'll be sitting on sort of like what this is now. And the price of one BNB is going to be about £2,720. Something like that. It's about a $3,000 Bitcoin BNB price. I would say Bitcoin. So yeah, that was that's your blue chip layer ones. So what would I consider a mid cap layer one crypto project? And this one is interesting. This one might take you by surprise. Look at this. I'm going to show you this one here, Moonbeam. If you've been watching my channel, I've been sharing Moonbeam for a long time. When was the first time I remember making videos of Moonbeam before it came out? Glimmer. So Glimmer is your layer one that's looking to do this whole multi-chain parallel chains. I can't remember something like that. Parachains. And they're basically this is going to be very interoperable. It's going to basically allow all these different chains to speak to each other. This could solve a huge amount of problems in the future. My very first video, like Glimmer token, 1 year ago. This was before it came out. I'm pretty sure this was before it came out. So, you know, 7 months ago, John, this is going to be a great layer one in the future. And I'm already seeing projects come out on it. We're seeing dexes and stuff. This is what I've been paying attention to. Moonbeam, and I think that is one to seriously look at if you want to invest your money, kind of a bit more risky down the rabbit hole, right? 220 million market cap, so your mid cap gem, and I would consider a mid cap anything above 100 million but below $1 billion, so in between that range. If this does a 50x, let me just show you real quick. Times it by 50, I'm calling a 11 billion market cap for Moonbeam, and that's a 50x on your returns. So the price right now is 0.39 pence. Times that by 50, I'm talking £19.50 price. So what, $24 price, something like that for Moonbeam. So that's our first one, Glimmer. There's another one that will shock you because you're thinking, probably didn't even think of this. My second mid cap 50x project, the layer one that could seriously do a 50x or more, is this, Gala. You're thinking, what? Gala? Listen, remember this. Gala is coming out with its own blockchain. Giri? I can't remember what you called it. I think it's Giri. Something like that. Giyri. And that's going to be the layer one for probably loads of different blockchain games to come in the future. You might see other gaming projects jump onto the Gala games. Well, it won't be called Gala games. It'll be Giri or Jiri. I can't remember what it's called. But they're going to be bringing it. Let me see if I can find it. Gala games layer one blockchain. Is it Giri? G-I-Y? Something like that. Giri. I'm just gonna have a little look. Let us from Gala layer 1 blockchain. Project Jiri is the code name for one of Gala's most prized projects, the creation of a games first layer 1 blockchain. This could be massive. Like, this could spark the price of Gala. This could spark the price of many other gaming coins that may jump over to this blockchain. So I'm trying to bring it to your attention now. Pay attention to this. I don't know if it's ready now, but we're seeing the makings of it. Because if you've got a node and stuff, you can see that when you collect rewards, there's a whole new chain saying Jiri or Giri. Or, is it Jiri? I want to say Jiri. Someone let me know how you pronounce it. If you can, I don't know how you're going to tell me, but I think Jiri, Giri. Anyway, this is your layer 1 that's going to perform really well. Gala, for me, I've always loved Gala from a long time. Shout out to my secret source again, who shared that to me a long time ago. And obviously I shared it to you guys, and we all made crazy money on this. And there's going to be more money to be made, because you're not just talking games. See, the blockchain won't just allow games to become on. The blockchain will do music, the blockchain will do filming, and I don't know, I'm trying to think of what else there is in the way of entertainments, because it's not just filming, music, gaming. I don't know, maybe there's something else. I'm trying to think. Maybe content creating. I don't know. I'm just saying, right? Social media. I don't know. It could do. What's the limit with a layer 1 blockchain, right? So this is what I'm paying attention to right now. I think this could be a great return on your money. 336 million market cap. And again, nothing I'm sharing in this video is financial advice. You just decide what you think's best for you. The market cap will be a 16.8 billion market cap. I think Gala's going higher than that, but you know, 50x money, that's realistic for you right now. 0.04, I put the 6, I put the 7, times that by, because you know that's the same as this over here, right, on the left, right, see it here, times that by 50. The price will be sitting on a £2.23 price. Do you see Gala going to £2.23? Because I do. Just the question is, how patient are you enough to wait for it to get there? What else do I have for a layer 1 mid cap? This right here. Look at this. Look, Zilliqa. There was many other layer 1s that I could have chose, but I had to be really like. Because, you know, I was a big fan of Harmony and stuff back then, right? And I still am, but, you know, the whole hack thing kind of threw me a little bit. So I chose Zilliqa. I think there's still more to come with Zilliqa. I think if the whole gaming thing takes off with Zilliqa, if the whole metaverse side of thing, what was it called? Metropolis? I can't remember what they called it. If that takes off with Zilliqa, you could see this whole layer 1 explode. I know they've been doing a lot of stuff with sports teams and things like that. Sports... you know, like football players and stuff with NFTs. I don't know if it's on the actual chain here. NFT, let's have a look. Does it show us? I don't know. So, you know, there's a lot of stuff that's already happening on this chain. Yeah, these sports, it's gone. Let me go back. Zil Stars. Can you click on that and have a look? So football Zil Stars. I know they've been doing stuff over here with NFTs, and I know this can grow and get bigger because you're dealing with football stars who people love. People love these guys. So, you know, you check that out as well on your own time. But I think there's a lot more in the cards for Zilliqa to come. If this does a 50x on your money, let me just quickly show you this. Take that, times it by 50. Oh, 52. I'm talking a 19.2 billion market cap for Zilliqa. What would it do to the price of Zilliqa? So you got 0.023 here. I'll put the 9 as well. Times it by 50. I'm talking a £1.19 price. So a $1.30, something like that. 30 cents. $1.30. I think it's possible. I've been calling $1 for Zilliqa for a very long time. So all we need is these things to happen. Like I said, the metaverse thing to kick off, the whole gaming side of the whole gaming side of things to kick off with Zilliqa, and that will see the price start to spike up. Bit something cough in my throat, you know, some of that saliva action or whatever it's called, you know. Little pullback right now. Anyway, Zil, did I put that in here? Let me have a quick look. Zil is your third. See, there was a lot of layer 1s to discuss. This is why I needed to do it like the way I did, just like drop the first 5 altogether kind of thing. Now, down the rabbit hole, through the looking glass, the 100x layer 1, which one is it? What would I choose? This is what I would go for. Like, seriously, as a layer 1. 100x gem. Ready? Boom. Velas. Velas is your layer 1 blockchain ecosystem that I think has huge potential to blow. And many people, you know, were paying attention to this back in 2021 of the hype cycle. Calm down a bit. Not many people are talking about it right now. And that's what I like. Look at this. Green carbon, a carbon neutral blockchain based on energy efficient DPoS. So this could give Algorand a run for its money in the future. Wasn't this like a whole fork of Solana? I think it forked the entire Solana chain, but added a bit more to make it more better than what Solana was doing. So again, L1 blockchain to tailor smart contracts and build dApps. I'm using, what am I using right now? I'm using Wagyu, because, you know, if you've been watching my channel, I'm still staking like a boss over here on Wagyu Swap on the Velas chain. So if you're new to this, you can check it out. You can see here, Velas, up to 277% APY staking your WAG tokens. This is all on the Velas chain. If you want to come over, get some passive income, check it out. I think you should. Losing my breath. What am I laughing for? Anyway, so Velas is your first, and you know, like seriously, 100x? What would this do for 100x? Just real quick. Actually, let me put this in here first. And I'll talk about 100x. Velas. Is it VLX? I'm going to call Velas. V-E-L-A-S. V-E-L-A-S. Velas. Velas could 100x. And I think you might see loads of new projects jump on this blockchain and start developing and building in the coming future. It's a 57 million market cap. So what do I class as a low cap gem or a low cap coin? Something less than 100 million is considered a low cap cryptocurrency. So this is one of them. If it 100x's, what kind of market cap would we see? Take this like this, times it by 100. A 5.7 billion market cap for Velas. One day in the future, you could see Velas sitting on a 5.7 billion market cap, and the price of one coin, 0.0238, times it by 100, would be sitting on a £2.38 price. Very doable. Do you have Velas right now? If you do, drop some comments. Let me know what you think of the chain. Like, I don't know how many people are talking about this right now. Is it been active? I just do like the project, and I think it's going to do well in the future. This just says December, the last pinned, February the 2nd. So they have been active. This is, what is this? Meet us in Geneva. Okay, so did I say that right? Geneva. And then they're just talking a bit more about some DeFi stuff. They're retweeting Velas versus Solana. And okay, they're talking about the capability. This would be interesting actually. Velas versus Solana features, capabilities, and differences. So I'm just curious because, like I said, it was a fork of Solana, but they added more. So what's the difference? Is it loading? Hello? Are you loading for me? It is not loading. Why? What is going on with this thing? It's taking too long. Anyway, oh, here we go. So I just want to see, what's the difference? Velas is blockchain protocol differences. Velas leverages the various features of Solana's architecture, and it has added several developer-friendly features from the Ethereum virtual machine. Cool. Ah, that's the difference then. Because Solana doesn't use EVM, whereas this does, which will make it super efficient. Well, at least I think. Velas network can process more than 50,000 transactions per second, making it the fastest among EVM chains. Additionally, Velas has significantly lowered the transaction fees. Like I said to you, it's fast and it's penniless. That costs nothing to send. Compared to Solana's, Solana has a similar transaction throughput, but slightly higher fees. Well, Solana is like zero as well, kinda, but they're both good. But this is obviously better because you're using EVM with literally next to nothing. And it talks about smart contracts, how they're different. I'm not going to go through that right now. Deployment and testing framework. And yeah, you know, wallets. So yeah, I just wanted to drop a little saying on that. I might read through this a bit more in my own time. That was the first one. The second, let me have a look at this. Did I put it in? The second 100x blockchain layer 1 that I think you should pay attention to is this. Moon River. Now you're probably thinking, really? Moon River? Why didn't you choose this as a mid cap? Well, look at the market cap. Because, you know, Glimmer's got a mid cap size, which is Moonbeam, but Moon River has a lower cap. It's 46 million market cap. You know, back at all-time highs, this was sitting like 300 pounds. 357 pounds was his all-time high. Right now, it's £7.52. Look, this is not financial advice. If Moon River was to go back to, what I say, 357 divided by the price now, if it was to go back to its all-time high from the prices that it is now, your X gains is a 47 times return on your money. £1,000 or $1,000 turns to $47,000. So $2,000 turns to $94,000. I think it's $94,000 because you double that, because that 47 times about 2, 94. Yes, almost $95,000. It's life-changing for some. That's big money for some. So this is why I'm sharing it to you, because some people, again, like I said, when you're new to crypto, you want to have a sort of piece of everything. You don't want to just have all gaming, or all AI. You want to diverse your portfolio. What do you go for? Do you go for a higher, riskier one? Do you go for a lower risk? Let me just put in MOVR, Moon River. And this is, I'm just trying to show you these different bets, these different plays as to which way you want to take it, kind of thing. Change that to 12. Here we go. So MOVR is your second one. Did I do the 100x on that? Did I show you? If it 100x is 46 million, let me just quickly show you this. Go like this. 4.6 billion, is it? Times it by 100. Yeah, something like that. 4.6 billion market cap. And then obviously the price, where you can see it here, look, times 10, £75 times 100, it'd be about £752. I'm just basically taking this and shimmying it a decimal forward twice, because 100x. So that was your low cap layer 1 gems, which is the 1000x, the one that's gonna seriously set many people up for greatness, that can 1000x your money. Hold on, do I even know myself? I'm all sitting there laughing. I've got something here. I hope it is a layer 1. Right, this is the one that could seriously 1000x. Are you ready for this? Bang. Deso, decentralized social. This coin is all based on decentralized social media. It is your layer 1. Let me just see around here. Layer 1. Yeah. Layer 1. I'm just gonna highlight this so you can see I won't make any mistake. Blockchain right here. And what it does is it basically allows people to make a huge fleet of apps. Any kind of app you can think of. We've got Instagram, they've got a decentralized version. We've got TikTok, they got a decentralized version. Let me show you. I'm going to come down again and show you, best believe. Partnerships, cool. We'll talk about it in a second. Did I get that? Did you get that? Talk about that in a second. Let me show you this. So here's examples of the apps. They've got over 200 different apps. Look at this. 73 million in transactions. Total transaction volume is 1.4 billion. 1.7 million wallets. Total supply 10.8 million. I'm going to talk about it. Look at the apps. They've got a decentralized Twitter, a decentralized fundraising type of app, a decentralized mobile app. Let me slide this across. Decentralized Discord, decentralized Medium, decentralized OpenSea, decentralized Instagram, decentralized Spotify, decentralized LinkedIn, you best believe. Decentralized Zoom Global, I don't know what that is. Decentralized TikTok. I'm going crazy. It's okay, it's okay.
It's okay, it's okay.
Okay, so this is what I mean. And this is only going to grow and get bigger and bigger and bigger. So, and I think decentralized social media is going to absolutely explode after AI. So if you've missed the whole, because I showed you AI coins before it blew up. A year ago I was talking about it. If you missed it, I'm now talking about decentralized social media projects. And this is going to be the leading one. This is the one where it's going to turn many heads and go, rah! Now you're looking at the price thinking, it's £8 a piece. Look at the tokenomics. Max supply, 10.8 million in supply. You'll never get any more than that. This has 89 million in market cap. So yes, actually this is higher in market cap than some of the other low cap gems. I could have actually fit this as a low cap gem. Why did I pull it as a 1000x? Because I think when decentralized social media starts to kick off and everybody starts looking for the best cryptocurrency project that does decentralized social media, this is it. And it's gonna 1000x. I'm telling you, this can go to the 100 billions of market cap should people see what I see. Look at this real quick. This is your market cap. Times it by 1000. I'm calling an 89 billion market cap for decentralized social. I don't know how long it's going to take to get there. Could happen next week, could happen next year. It might take 5 years. It might take 10 years. I don't know. But what I do know is that when decentralized social media kicks off, and you're paying attention now, from the prices that you see now, £8.54, you will 1000x your money. That would be £1 million if you, because if you put £1,000 in, 1,000 times 1,000, that's £1 million because you paid attention early. And you are early. Because to me, this is low cap. It's not got billions and billions. 89 billion could be very doable. And it's hard to see now. I get it. You're like, oh, it's a bit too high. You got to remember, years ago, 10 years ago, when crypto kind of started, there weren't much money in this space. 5 years went down the line, more money came in. We started seeing market caps of like 300 million here. There's a 400 million market cap there. There's 100 million. That's a 700 million market cap. We didn't have billions. Now we see billions in market caps. What's to come in the future? I think we're going to start seeing hundreds of billions in market caps for many coins because so much money is going to flood into the market. And pay attention to the stable coins, please. Because when you look at the stable coins, you can see already how much money is already sitting in this market. Look at this. Look, Tether, there's 56 billion just sitting there, just chilling, like it's got an ice cream in a park. Just chilling, waiting to be deployed into the market. Look at this. USDC has got 34 billion. Just there alone, that and that is 90 billion pounds, which is about $110 billion that can flood the market. Haven't even spoken about the other ones. BUSD has 13 billion. That's the money that's just in the space right now. About $120 billion that could flood this market like crazy when people start going, right, I'm deploying my money in now. I'm putting all my money in now. That's just there. Forget the new money that's coming in. That's just that alone. I don't mean to shout, I'm just saying. So lots of money could come into the space. And once this social media thing kicks off, this is going to fly. I'm telling you now, and this will be a powerful layer 1 chain. And many people will start using this to build loads of new apps and dApps and whatnots in a decentralized way. Maybe you want your own version of a decentralized app. They've got it. And you see here in their roadmap, a MetaMask integration, a dollar stablecoin. Cool. What's up next? I'm having a look. I'm trying to see what they're going to bring. Look, a signal killer app. So, if you're in like, is it China? I think China or Philippines, they use Signal. It's like WhatsApp. They're making an app that can decentralized app of that. They're making a decentralized app of, let's have a look, Patreon. What? Listen, when that comes, yeah, I'm going to hook people up in crypto, you best believe. I'm going to be all over this. So, Deso, hurry up with this one so I can sort my people out in a decentralized way. What else? A decentralized version of, I'm just having a little look through here, Reddit, and many more to come. There's already loads out. There's over 200 apps. So you check them out in your own time if you want to start doing some decentralized social media. Guys, let me put this in, Deso. That was my low risk to high risk ratio coins for layer 1. Was this helpful? If it was, drop that like, give me a subscribe. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you all. I am so close to having my 100k subscribers. Thank you all. Nah, seriously. What the hell? How the hell have I got almost 100k subs? That is mad. Crazy, ludicrous. Bomb. Remember that? I'm so grateful for you guys. Like, seriously, this is like just 99k alone. 99k is a big achievement for me. Wow. I remember when I first made this channel, right? No lie. And I remember the first subscriber that I got. I can't remember your name, bruv. If you're still here watching, big up to you. I remember the first subscriber. And I remember the first patron as well. Josh, I think, John. Can't remember. One of these names. And I just remember saying to like my family, like, oh, I've got a subscriber. And I said, you know what? It's going to go to 4 subscribers one day. I remember saying that. And I was like, then from 4 subscribers, it's going to go to like 100 subscribers. Then I'm going to get 1,000 subscribers. Then I'm going to get 10,000 subscribers. And then one day I'll have 100,000. And I remember back then going, can you imagine what it'd be like if I ever got 100,000 subscribers? That'd be crazy, innit? And here I am now. Thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate you all. You guys keep me going. So I'm feeling really humble right now. Thank you for that. And, you know, check out the top 6 crypto YouTubers, people that I think you should watch that are great YouTubers. And hopefully everyone can just, you know, laugh. Because, you know, I just want to make people laugh, make people happy and learn, you know. And hopefully we just all keep, you know, making that money. Obviously, we're not always going to have our amazing days. We're going to have some dull days. We're going to invest into some stupid coins sometimes and lose money. It happens. We can't be perfect all the time. But that's what happens when we take our risk, right? So, you know, you don't have to buy anything I say, and I never recommend you do. I say do your further research, right? Because I can't give financial advice. But, yeah, you know, we're just going to have to keep taking this journey as it comes. Win some, we lose some, but overall we're winning more than what we're losing, and that's what this channel is about. So thank you all so much. I will be doing this giveaway. It's just going to be $1,000 worth of my Patreon giveaway, super alerts. So if you want to have a chance to participate, all you have to do, guys, is stay in the live stream as long as you can. Because in my live streams, the people that are around the longest, make sure you subscribe to me, hit me up on Twitter, hit me up on Instagram, just follow, and then stay in the live stream, because you're going to see me drop a link in there to my VIP Telegram group, and there's only 10 available. So click it, and that's $1,000 worth, because I'll tell you, this tier is not cheap. And I value the people that are in this tier that are paying this money, which is why I can only drop it for a month. But it's going to be 1 month that's going to blow you away, because within that month, you're going to see so much fire that you're going to wish you stayed there longer. You'll probably make crazy money within that month that you probably just want to become a patron and sign up to the tier anyway. So, you know, you decide for yourself what you want to do after that, but stick around for it. It's coming. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Where's my channel? Nope. Here we go. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.